strikes me about it is that it just seems just so dangerous to kind of get around, to get on it and get off of it. You know, you're kind of crossing multiple crosswalks.
I love Grand Army Plaza exactly the way it is.
I've never been in this part of the plaza before. So.
This is not Union Square. You know, I really don't think that people who are spending $800,000 for a one-bedroom apartment are going to come here to buy cheap scarves.
It's always abandoned. There's no one here.
I'd like to say that Brooklyn is New York City's unofficial left bank, and that's true. Grand Army Plaza is Brooklyn's Piccadilly Square, our Piazza Navona, and our Arc de Triomphe.
Look around you. It's way too many travel lanes.
I don't think burying traffic under something is going to be a successful idea.
I'm a driver also, so I drive through this area pretty often, so I don't like the idea of having to go underground somewhere. Drivers like to see greenery too.
This exhibit that you see behind me showcases 30 visionary ideas, all finalists from the Ideas competition. After this exhibition, the Design Trust and the Grand Army Plaza Coalition will continue working towards creation of a new master plan for the plaza. The first step will be a series of open community workshops that will use the 30 schemes that you see here as a springboard for discussions.
I mean, this is 4 times as big as Union Square if you go building to building. And it's Shea Stadium would fit in here. And so when you start to think about let's reanalyze the circulation, push the roads back, remove the berms, put the roads with the berms, you're going to have a really big space in here. And once you have a really big space, then you can start to, and that's where you start to see in the competition, you have the space for the big playground, you have the space for the big amphitheater, for the farmers market. That was the other thing, is that, you know, we felt that is the park. That's Prospect Park, and this is not part of the park. This is a plaza. This is an urban thing. It's framed by the building. It's framed by the library. It's framed by Myers' new building. It's framed by all these apartments. We have the great view corridor. And so this is an urban plaza. This is sort of the Union Square of Brooklyn, but 4 times as big.
So the major thing is that if we want to reinvent Grand Army Plaza, first of all, we have to reinvent its circulation. Without reinventing circulation, I don't think we really resolve the problem of Grand Army Plaza. So what we did is we canalized all the traffic circulation onto the eastern side into a real urban boulevard. We transformed the Prospect Park Drive on the south into a pedestrian alley, which will rely the center of the plaza with Prospect Park, so the plaza could become once again the real entrance of Prospect Park. And we also simplified the crossing system, which is today it's impossible to come into the middle. It's where pedestrians are really have the priority to show to cars that in the city, these pedestrians who have the priority, and cars has to slow down even if they are in a traffic jam for 10 minutes. It's a problem, but the most important thing is that pedestrians feel okay.
De travailler sur l'échelle du site, c'est-à-dire qu'on est vraiment à une taille vraiment d'un quartier, et même d'un quartier, un morceau de ville. Et donc ce qui nous intéressait, c'était vraiment de travailler un bâtiment qui pourrait tenir un petit peu tout en un seul d'une seule façon, tenir tout le site. C'est pour ça qu'on a travaillé sur le Green Market. Et, il nous semblait intéressant de créer une colonne vertébrale pour structurer un petit peu le site. Et du coup créer avec ce bâtiment une nouvelle topographie sur le lieu. Et du coup donner un nouveau regard et une nouvelle perspective sur l'Arc de Triomphe, et puis un peu plus loin sur le parc, Prospect Park.
This is a historic place, but we wanted in our design to have a contemporary approach to it. So we started off with the berms, and we fragmented them into small pieces, but keeping it a whole so that the neighborhoods could have access. So what we wanted to do is connect the park with the Bailey Fountain, connect also the Memorial Arch, and connect it through a big diagonal towards the subway station.
Ultimately, our goal is to create a unified vision for the plaza's future. We look forward to working with local communities, with the New York City Departments of Transportation and Parks and Recreation, the Borough President's Office also, to take on the opportunities and challenges that this exhibit presents.